This is the best winger build to be using on EAFC 24 clubs. This build are going to be using a winger build at left or right wing, and you could also use left or right mid, 5'7" and 119 pounds. That is going to be around 53 kilos and also 170 centimeters if you are using a different metric system. With this build as well, I recommend either using the Medalist or Morning Sunshine T-Rex running animations. You can even use the Buzz as well. But this build, again guys, it is primarily used as a winger, so we're going to be using left or right wing with this build. The foot, it wouldn't really matter, it depends on your style of play. And again guys, I do recommend them run styles, because if you do not put them on, you will not get the same feeling for the build. And in my opinion, them ones I've mentioned, this FIFA, do feel the best to use, so I recommend trying them all out and see which one suits you. Now with the play styles we're going to go into, my opinion, these are the best two play styles for explosive style winger, because with Trickster Plus you get LB speed boost dribbling, which is the quick strafe dribbles left to right, and then with quick step combined it will allow you then to leave defenders behind at ease. So when you press the LB button, pull back from a defender on the wing for example, like a fullback, you'll be able to use a quick step boost straight after with the sprint button, like you've seen in my dribbling tutorials and stuff like that, how overpowered that is. So with that perk combined, it is absolutely insane. Finesse shot as well, so when you're in the box or even outside on the edge, you can definitely hit those finesses. You've got about 80 plus finishing, so you can still actually be a threat to scoring goals. Ping pass as well, so when you press the driven passes across the box, so when you get a cutback option and you're on the edge of the box, or sorry, you got a cam on the edge of the box or a striker or standing in the penalty area, a quick ping pass straight to their feet. Definitely, in my opinion, as being a striker, I like them sort of passes to me. And again, if someone has first touch on their build, it would basically make a duo combination with them play styles. Tiki Taka, pretty self-explanatory. You need to have good short passing when you're playing on this game. Technical as well, so you can shift in and out of defenders. Now, if you're one of them who doesn't really like Trickster, maybe put Technical Plus and then swap something out instead. But I would say Technical, even on normal playstyle, is still very effective, along with Rapid, so you can have those quick, fast touches which help you get away from defenders. Again, some people like Rapid off because those quick, fast touches sometimes do make it a little bit harder to do some of those skill move exits and stuff. So again, you could swap that round with maybe Press Proven if you're one of them who just wants to have prioritized the left stick, and then Relentless just for the sake of the extra stamina boost. Now we do have way enough pace, as you can see on this build. We have 96 acceleration and 95 sprint speed. If you wanted the maximum, lower the height and lower the weight to the minimal. You could go up to 5'10" as well on this build and you'll still get some very similar results, but I would say this is the optimum way to go. Like if you think of a build, this is the best way to go, because you're getting a decent amount of finishing, decent amount of pace, really nice dribbling when you see it. Again, 5-star weak foot as always. I would say if you don't have 5-star weak foot on the build, you're going to be missing a lot of short passes, easy opportunities in the box to shoot across goal, because it's very important for me to be able to be versatile on this game, because defending, if you're in a harder like division, can be quite overpowered. So I would recommend that. So with the short passing as well, again on this build we've prioritized short passing and vision, a little bit of crossing, because again you are a winger, so now and then if it does arise that opportunity, it is nice to have maybe some stats for crossing. We don't cross that much at all unless it's a switch of play or it's absolutely on. And again, short passes for our teammates tend to be the way to go, so this is more of a tiki-taka style build. Again, to combine with the other two builds we made on this page. If you haven't seen them, the cam and striker are up there. And again, with the dribbling, this is probably the most overpowered part of the build. It is maxed out pretty much. Again, can't go wrong with this sort of build if you are trying to get better at dribbling. This is sort of the way to go. You could again improve the stats if you lower the weight, but this is really, in my opinion, way enough. You have 90s in every single part, even attacking position. So if you play any, that is a very important stat to have. Some people don't know that, but attacking position will help your AR. Having that as high as possible if you are the enemy of your team. And as always, if you know with us, we put reactions on the build. This has 92 reactions, which makes this build really overpowered. And again, guys, if you don't have reactions, I don't know if you know this, your player might feel a little bit slower and less responsive. So if you haven't tried it, same as stamina, them two stats combined will make a huge difference. And to apply reactions, you need to double press like you just seen there. So when I deallocated it, I double pressed on the reaction. So like when you hover over it, it will have this little 2-2 or 1-2 or 0-2. You need to click it till it says 2-2, and that will cost you more skill points, but it will give you then reactions. So if anyone's ever confused about that, that's how you do that. And I will be putting out a centre mid build soon, and even the CDM just before the game goes into 25. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, take it easy.